Hello everybody, it's James S here, and we are doing a playthrough of Euro Truck Simulator 2. My company name is Haulage Co because on this playthrough I'm going to focus on heavy loads and oversized loads, so that's wonderful. However, in order to get started with my company, I'm going to have to do the tutorial mission. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. As always when you start the game, even if you skip the tutorial, you're always given a test job. So we're going to have to start off on the road. So I believe we're delivering sawdust panels just down the road. There's my beautiful truck. Okay, so we're in the loading area and we've got to get out. The exit is this way, so let's get going. I've got a time limit of 2 minutes, 4 minutes. I'm expected to arrive at 10:07. I don't think that's going to happen though, but we'll wait and see. So I've always wanted to be in a hang on a minute, it's really loud. I've always wanted to be a truck driver, so doing this, playing this game makes it real, and I love it. There we go, much better. So we're off on the road, heading down across Aberdeen. We're going to have to go left here though. We're just going to have to make it safe. How's the air brakes doing? Not bad, we've got half a tank of air for the air brakes. That can be a bit of a problem to deal with. It can be a bit of a nightmare dealing with the air brakes, but that's alright, we'll be fine. So there's a speed limit of 30 mile an hour. We don't want to exceed that, so I'm going to turn on the cruise control. And as you can see, I'm doing 30 mile an hour. Well, just about. So that's my truck. She's not mine. Right now I'm working for other companies, taking stuff from point A to point B. Logistics is very much like real life. So there we go. But we're heading to Aberdeen. We're just entering now, and my company is based in Aberdeen, so that's where, I mean, the majority is going to take place in the United Kingdom, at least until I get my company up and running and I get some long distance contracts. Until then, I'm going to have to make my living up here in the northeast. Well, the north anyway, probably in Scotland and England. So we're making our way to the drop-off point. Again, I think there's still a 30 mile an hour speed limit, so I should be careful. But we're not far now. We're not really that far away. I'm gonna leave it like that, so I know what I'm doing. We've got to switch lanes, so I'm just gonna check my mirrors. We're looking good. Okay, we're gonna have to just slow down here. Oh. Someone wanted to decide that they were just gonna... Oh my god. Jesus. I've never seen anything like it. That's Aberdeen driving for you. Christ almighty. No indicators, no nothing. That Land Rover. Jeez, oh. No, I think it was a Land Rover. Other 4x4s are available, of course. So here we go, making our way downtown. Aye, rightio. Here we go. Pulling into the company docking area. I'm going to try my best to maintain realism at all times. I don't know how well that's going to go, but here we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. So reversing these things can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm not going to reverse it. I'm just going to do that because it's easier. So there you go. Sawdust panels have been delivered from Aberdeen to Aberdeen. And I got 392 bucks, which is my first amount of money. So there we go, not bad at all. We're gonna have to do a few more jobs to get enough money. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, we've got the window here. It gives me all my statistics and so forth. That's my skills, but I can't do that until I actually get my own truck, because I don't actually own a truck. Think of it as having a large goods vehicle license, but you don't own a truck. You have to work for other companies. So that's what I have to do. I have to select a company I want to work for, and deliver their goods from point A to point B. Now, because we're taking oversized loads and things, things like iron, pipes and lumber is a good way to get started. And plus, these seem to be pretty decent contracts too. I reckon I'm going to take the lumber. It's 24 ton, it's quite a big one, and we're delivering it from Aberdeen to Edinburgh. So here we go. Awesome, here we are. So this is our truck. We've just picked up the lumber from Aberdeen, the depot here, and our delivery mission is to take it to Edinburgh. Now, we have a deadline. We've got to arrive in at least 2 hours. So let's get on the road. I just spoke to the foreman. He said that everything should be perfectly fine. The truck's in excellent condition. The trailer's all hooked up correctly. All the electrics are hooked up. He did say, however, that I should just test the indicators. Okay, right indicator works. And the left indicator works. Excellent. Right, okay. Perfect. We're ready to rock and roll. Vehicle checks have been completed. Let me just tick that off on my list. There we go. Just tick that off on my list there. Right. And we're going to have to turn right here. Get the indicator on. So one beautiful thing about driving a simulation of being a truck driver is the fact that it maintains some amount of realism. Just like real truckers have to do, you've got to know what people are going to do on the road. Whoa, he just came out of nowhere, what you doing? Ah, typical. Mirrors are fine, we're alright that side. Ooh, cutting it a bit close. But oversized loads, that's what happens when you're driving an oversized load. Ah, dear. Right. Oh, wow. Scania R just passing by there. Is that a Volvo or a... Oh, I don't know, I couldn't see that one. But yeah, here we go, we're on the road. We're heading down the... I don't know what road this is. I've got new mail! Oh, that's wonderful. I don't want to know that. Go away. Oh, dear. Let's have a look from outside the truck, shall we? So, as you can see, driving oversized loads, you're not really going to be going very quick. Probably 50 mile an hour is your maximum, depending on your truck, how much horsepower you've got, the engine, gearbox, so forth. If you've got all those things upgraded, then well done you. Oh, we're going to have to turn right here, hang on. Check my mirror. Right, okay, he's coming up on the left, but we're going to need to just... Whoa, here we go. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. I like that. Alright, so we don't have to stop for fuel. We're doing fine for fuel. We always start out with 700 litres of fuel, or just near enough 700 litres when we're working for a company, which is always useful. When I get my own truck, I'll have to take care of the refueling. I'll have to make sure I've always got fuel. And then I can start building up my repertoire of trucks, and I can start hiring and firing people as well, getting some extra trucks out on the road. But so far so good. We're making good time. It's only 10:43 in the morning. I don't have a cup of coffee. I wanted a cup of coffee, but I decided to just skip that and head off straight to the depot for this job. I've got a long day ahead of me. I've got 3 jobs to do today. I've got one which is Aberdeen to Edinburgh, which is this one, and then after that I think I've got one down to London. I'm not entirely certain yet, but we'll wait and see what the contracts come up with, because sometimes your contracts can be a little bit vague. You need to kind of know what's going on, but it does change from time to time, so we'll just wait and see what happens with that. But, whoa, a little bit of slippage there. I think there was some oil on the road or something. That's dangerous. I should really watch out for that. Driving an oversized load as well, you can one mistake and it's all over. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Bloody hell! I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, one mistake and it's all over. You can crash. One unfortunate thing about Euro Truck Simulator is as soon as your truck, oh god, as soon as your truck takes a single % of damage, you will start to malfunction. At 1% damage, the chance of malfunctioning is there, but it's quite low chance it will malfunction maybe once every 200, 300 mile. As you go up through the damage ranks, as your truck gets more and more damaged, the chance of your truck shutting down and not starting properly increases by, I think, probably about 10% chance per 10 damage. If we have a look at which one is it? Is it F7? I think it is. There you go. So damage is at 0% on the truck and the trailer. You can damage both individually. You don't want to damage it, like I said, because you can seriously hinder yourself. Now, driving an oversized load or quite a heavy load up a hill as well can really slow you down. And I'm going maximum speed. I've got my finger down on the keys, and I can only achieve about 40 mile an hour. This thing is bloody heavy. But yeah. So oil pressure is good. We've got plenty fuel. We've got plenty air brake pressure. And we're on the road. So wonderful stuff. Oops. Just have to keep myself on the lines here. It's a funny thing, actually. It looks as if on the right hand side that I'm actually driving on the wrong side of the road, but if you look in my mirror, I'm not. It's just the way that the truck is so close to the line that it makes it look as if I'm on the wrong side of the road. I do have a driving license, a real driving license, so I do actually know how to drive, which is always useful. Oh, I've got my radio up here. Oh. I'm just going to radio into control to dispatch to let them know that I'm on my way. So excuse me for a second while I go and do that. Yeah, hello. It's James here, truck number 5962. I'm making my way to Edinburgh with the lumbar. The delivery note suggests that I should arrive somewhere close to 12 o'clock. I might be slightly late. Alright, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, so that was just me on the radio there. Boss says that's fine, not a problem. He speaks a bit weird, I'll admit. He's not the chattiest of guys, but that's alright. That's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to pay attention. Freaking hell. Oh my god. Now, double white lines means that I can't overtake anything, but the good thing is no one can overtake me. Yeah, okay. We're doing fine. Oh, we're a bit too far over. Oh, she's struggling. Come on, Bessie. 20 mile an hour. Jeez, oh. Come on, Bess. That's it. There you go. That's it. Alright, so taking this lumber, really heavy. You need quite a powerful truck. This truck is barely managing it up that hill. Got to slow right down, otherwise you could skip a gear and rip the whole gearbox to pieces. Especially with a 22 tonner. But there you go. That's how it goes. So we're about halfway through our journey now. In fact, no, we're probably a bit more than halfway, because we're making pretty good time so far. We're making pretty decent time, which is pretty good. Alright, we've still got plenty of fuel. Let me just double check where we are. Oh no, we're probably just about halfway, I'd reckon. Yeah, that's alright, like, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully when I arrive I can get some lunch. I'm quite hungry. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So we're just... Oh, crumbs. Keyboard controls are rather twitchy. I might switch over to using a joystick later on, but I mean, like, I don't have a wheel or anything, so the keyboard at the moment is the most accurate way to steer this bloody thing. We're doing alright. We don't need to rest. We don't need lunch yet. I can always just get lunch when I arrive at Edinburgh. It's not a problem. Let's see, fuel price. Oh, I can't see it. Whoops, whoops. Pay attention on the road, Jamesy. Pay attention on the road. There we go. Just peeping there. Fellow trucker. There we go. Let's just check. Huh! We've got a... I think, is that a policeman? No, it's just a normal car. I thought it was a police officer. So if he's pulling me over, I don't think so. Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, he's overtaking me! Oh, wow. I suppose I'm doing 40 mile an hour on an open road. On a single dual carriageway, I suppose. It's the way it goes. So we are... yeah, we're running late. We're running late a little bit. We were expected between the time of 12:23 and 19:03. That's actually really generous, considering we're probably going to arrive at about 4. I was reckoning we would arrive at about 3, maybe, but because the load is quite heavy and this truck isn't as powerful as I thought it might be, we may struggle to get there before 4. But we're going to do our best, as always, to make sure we arrive on time, keep the customers happy, because we take stuff from point A to point B. That's what we do. There's nowhere... apparently I've got mail again. I don't want mail. Go away. Right, okay, there we go. So we're heading left onto the main road in a minute. We'll see the exit just in a second. Here we go. Wonderful. So we're heading to Edinburgh down the M90, apparently. So let's get ready for that. Now we're going to have to slow right down. Because this is an oversized load, we may have trouble manoeuvring this corner. So we're just going to have to take it slow and steady. Perfect. Yeah. No problems at all. Oh, and we've hit traffic. Unbelievable. This is typical for a 12 o'clock on the M90. Well, it's not. It's actually 1 o'clock. This is delaying us. Come on, guys, let's go. I've got a serious deadline now. Come on. Right, go. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna edge out here. There we go. Perfect. We've made it onto the M90. We've passed by the traffic. Wonderful stuff. And we're gonna continue on our way to Edinburgh. Let's see, how far away are we? We are heading in the right direction. That's always a good sign. We're not that far away, actually. Lovely. Happy days. Yeah, I prefer to play without the map, getting to know where things are, and keeping it as real as possible, as realistic as possible, is the name of the game. I rest every so often, but normally on contract jobs you don't really have to rest, just so long as you stay on top of everything. On some of the longer journeys you can run out of fuel, which can be quite a problem. You gotta be aware of that. Why are we losing speed? Oh, we're going up a hill. We're going up quite a steep hill. Yeah, there we go. not a problem. I mean, doing 30 mile an hour on a 60 mile an hour zone is not fun. Definitely not fun. But there's not much we can do about it, to be fair. So we've just hit 42, I think, miles an hour. We're going to hit the cruise control and let the CC take it from here. And we're just going to cruise towards Edinburgh. Might hit the refuel point. The next driver who takes over from me might not be exactly happy that I have used up about a quarter of the tank already. I don't know. I wasn't asked to fuel it up, so maybe I won't. Maybe I just don't have to. It's fine. Move across to this lane. It was clear. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. So we're not far off now. Go away. Yeah, we're not that far off. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, there we go. We're up to 50 now. That's more like it. That's the kind of speed we want. There we go. Yeah, whoops. Keyboard controls are a little crazy. Things are a bit difficult to handle, but it's not so bad. Let's have a look at our fuel, 602 litres. No, I'm going to pass that by, just for now. We really don't need to worry about that yet. So we want to be taking a... yeah, we want to be taking a left turn down here. It's 2 left turns, so we'll be heading towards Edinburgh. We've got 1 left turn coming up, and then we've got a second one at the end of the next road. So we're just going to prepare to merge over, I suppose. And actually, oh, whoops. I should be there any second. Yeah, here we go. So we're in the right lane. Well, left lane, but we're in the correct lane, should I say. So that's absolutely perfect. And we're going to merge onto the M8. Heading towards Edinburgh. There we go. Okay, so go away. Stop telling me I have mail. Damn annoying thing. Whoops. GPS is playing up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yep, we're doing good. We're doing just fine. We're going to be turning off in a minute, though, to head actually into the city of Edinburgh itself and deliver our precious cargo, which is wonderful. Here we go. Okay, we're going to slow down. Have a quick look behind us. Just merge into the correct lane. There we go. Wonderful. Quick check the mirrors. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay. Little bit of lag as we're approaching the town. Oh, right, okay, now we need the map, because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Straight across here, apparently. Rightio. Oh. Oh, hell no. Shit. Come on. Ah, come on. It's stuck on the curb. I don't believe it. Oh, there we go. We've made it. Oh, gee whiz. It got stuck on the curb there. Oh, yeah, that can happen sometimes. It's a real concern when you're driving a truck with an oversized cargo, is that you can, if you touch the curb even slightly, you can get stuck like that, and you've got to try and maneuver your way out of it. But we're doing just fine. We've managed to we've managed to make it to the depot. In just a couple of seconds we'll be there. Thank goodness. There we go. Wonderful. We're just gonna pop our hazards on to let everyone know that we're arriving. Alright, there we have it. Our first journey completed. We've got £3,337 pounds, or well, it's in euros, but I'll say it's pounds because I am Scottish like that. So that's our first job complete. We can now let's see which one. High value cargo. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm a heavy hauler. So I reckon we want to try and get urgent and important deliveries. So there we go, we're going to apply that to our skills there. And that's that. Thank you very much everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode as we continue to gain money, and hopefully very soon we'll get the Heavy Haulage Co up and running. Of course, we have the truck dealer in Manchester. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for joining me.